Okay, so we are doing the final walkthrough for Andrew Lee, one of my buyers' home.
And this is Andrew's units right here, lot 46. So first thing first, anything outside is HOA. So all the trees, plants right here is HOA maintenance. Inside is Andrew's space. So if Andrew wants to do anything, just make sure you submit that to the HOA management company, get approval before you do anything. But this is the current finish what we have for the community, okay? And also, you can see all the exterior is controlled by HOA. So if Andrew doesn't like the color of the front door, we cannot change that, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? And also, all the exterior lighting is controlled by the photocell sensor on the building itself. So at nighttime, turn on, morning, turn it off. The other things, the gas meters is on this side of the building. The electrical meters on that side of the building. So because this is a 9-plex, so 9 units for the building, so everything is on the side. Okay? All right, so let's go through the garage real quick. Just come in, no problem. We're going to the garage really quick.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's
제일 컨셉베이스가
two-car garage.
이게 제일 컨셉베이스.
So first thing first, anything outside is HOA, anything inside is homeowner space. Okay, on the outside, same thing controlled by the HOA, the brand controlled by the HOAs. Okay, the other thing just wanted to show Andrew is this. Building 7 is still in construction. That's why we have the green screen and the scaffold still up for the moment. Okay, all right. So first thing first, this is your mean water shut off right here. Water meters, mean water shut off. Right now, the gas company is putting the meter as we speak. So that's why the machine is temporarily off, just because we're waiting for the gas company to finish up.
Okay.
So one thing that we all see is, we have this machine right here, is we call electrical leak detection system. This is once your internet at home, you can pair to your internet system. You download the software to your cell phone. If the machine detects any irregular water flow in the house, they will text you. If you do not recognize this activity, they shut off the water to prevent any further damage. So KPO introduced this in 2021. So all the new unit we built has this machine installed, okay? Also the tankless water heaters right here, this is on-demand system. Anytime any faucet inside the house turn on, water flow creates signals, machine will kicks on. Once you stop water flow, machine will stop. The manufacturer setting is 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would recommend homeowner leave at 120, okay? So for the tankless water heaters. Also, you have a fire sprinkler throughout the whole buildings, okay? So when the Andrew applied for homeowner insurance, the questionnaire they will ask, do you have a fire sprinkler system? Yes. What kind of roof tiles or roof material you have? It's a clay roof tile. That's when we give him discount on his homeowner insurance. So if you go through the questionnaire for that, okay? The other thing we're going to talk about is this one right here. Because you have the gas meters on that side, this is the gas regulator for the units. A lot of times homeowner asks me, can you move it higher or lower? I cannot. You need to be a 48 inches from the finished floor to this is per gas company requirement. I cannot touch it because gas company asked for this, so keep that in mind, all right? Also, you'll see, this is for the clean out for your sewer line. If something happened to the sewer line, got clogged, the plumber can come out, open up, put a snake, and clean the line for the homeowners. So that's why we have multiple locations for that, okay? The other thing we're going to talk about is right here is your breaker panels. Everything is labeled, ready to go, okay? One thing though, if anything got tripped, make sure you go to the off position and then to the on position for the fully reset. A lot of times we see in the past, homeowner tripped that right away, it doesn't really do the fully reset. So this is gotta do this off to the on position. Also, we have a future EV means you have a contour behind the drywall. If Andrew got any EV charge vehicle, they can put a wire, open this panel, put a wire through it, don't need to cut the drywall, and then put a charging station, you're done with that. So this is what we already include in the function as well, okay? The other thing also, we have a GFCI outlet right here. Anything got tripped, you'll see the orange light pop out. You just reset it, you'll be good to go. You will see this in the garage, you see this in the bathroom, you'll see this in the kitchen area. So a lot of times, if you have multiple machine using at the same time, you trip to protect your relay. Just make sure that you do that, okay? The other thing we also have, you'll see through the house, this is a semi-automatic sensor switch. You need to manually turn the light, but if you turn the light, there's nobody here for 15 minutes, the light will turn on by itself to save energy. This is California energy code, so that's why we put it in. Also, in between on and off, 5 seconds. Because a lot of times when we go, hey, can I? It's not working. No. Before 5 seconds, and then you'll be on because you have a sensor built in. That's why you have a delay for some 5 seconds. Okay? Also, you have your garage doors mount with the battery pack. After 2016, California code required we, as a builder, to put a battery pack for the garage opener, just in case power loss. Then you can still open the garage door, no problem. The other thing is this, you can manually turn on and off, no problem. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So you can do this way, or you can detach that, and then the door can open and close, okay? Let's go into the units right now. This way. I have a shoe cover for everybody, no problem.
Okay.
So here's the shoe cover.
Oh,
Okay, here.
can I just take off shoes?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, whatever is convenient.
Yeah, I have a nylon on it. So.
Okay, no problem, no problem. No problem. And also, I have a painters just walk with us. So any black spot, you'll see we do a touch up. So just watch on the wall. Sometimes
Oh,
they
okay,
black.
yeah,
Just-
we'll be
okay.
careful.
Let me close
Okay.
this door real quick. Let's go to the downstairs. We'll go to this room right here. Okay. So first thing first, you have a switch outlet is upside down. We call that half hot. So what it does is you have a switch right here. Okay, so in each bedrooms,
No any lighting inside.
yes. So normally, if you don't have this ceiling light package, you put a lamp on the corner, you enter the space, turn on and off. Okay, so this one, the bottom one is controlled by the switch. The top one always has power. Okay, so just make sure that you understand that. Each bedroom has one, gray room has one. Okay, it's very straightforward for that. The other thing, I understand. You see right here, the mirror is coming in tomorrow. So I want to let you know the mirror is coming. Also the cabinets, you should have a cabinet downstairs, but because that's back orders, so that's why we put a pedestal for the time being. Okay. Once we got that, that'll be put in, no problem. Okay, so I will document that on the paperwork that the downstairs bathroom cabinet is coming in a few days for that. Okay, so just want to let you know. Also, this one bathroom, if you take a look at that, you have the showers, enclosures, fans, everything inside, no problem. And then you see the switch right here.
Yes.
Okay, and then also all the bathroom fans is equipped with the humidity sensor switch. What it does for the homeowner is this: if in the winter time inside is like 70 degrees, outside is 40, 50, so the moisture will build up in the airway, and then the machine will override, turn on by itself. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We cannot turn off the humidity level to 0. I cannot, because of liability reason. That's why it's set at about 55% relative humidity level for the fans.
No, it's a fan working.
It's working with no problem, but sometimes you will override and then turn by itself. It's because they detach moisture in the house. Okay, so let's take a look at the closet. No problem.
Okay. Nice and clean.
So this is the walkthrough focus when we do the orientation with the homeowners. Okay. So everything I say is based on the USB drive. There's the KB Home's warranty details inside the USB drive. It's about 130 pages. So if you or Andrew want to take a look at it, feel free to do so. Normally when I do my orientation, I'll give the homeowner the bullet point. It's easier to remember. Okay, so first thing first, the 866 number here, this is a customer service line. If you call this number in the after hour on the weekend, a live representative will pick up the phone, answer the question. If they determine this is emergency, they will send a contractor out to do service. If not, they will forward this to the assigned customer service route for the community. They will contact the homeowner the next business day. Okay, so for that. So we're gonna go over the warranty detail for the homeowner. So first thing first is a 10-year warranty. So you have structural is 10-year warranty. Water intrusion from the rooftop, 10 years. Water intrusion from the wall, 10 years. Your tub, your bathroom tub is 10-year warranty for that. Okay, so you have 10-year warranty in this category. The next category is 4 years. Air conditioning, 4 years. So for the next 4 years, after close escrow, if something happened to your air conditioning system, call us. Because we're gonna send the original contract out to do service. If you hire somebody from the street doing the service, then your warranty is voided. So it's very important for the homeowner to call us if air conditioning has issue, okay? So for the next 4 years. The other thing we're gonna talk about is inside the wall water line, inside the wall power line is a 4-year warranty for it, okay? The next category, 2 years. Appliance. Any appliance you purchase through KB Home, your microwave hood, your range, your dishwasher is 2-year warranty. Generally speaking, if any homeowner go to retail store, Costco, Sam's, Best Buy, it's 12-month warranty from the manufacturer. Because you purchase through KB Home, we have agreement with Whirlpool, so they give you an additional 12-month service for that. Inside this USB drive, you'll see the Whirlpool PDF file for contact information. There's 2 numbers, one for month 0 to 12, the second number is 13 to 24. So when you in that period call the numbers, then you have service, okay, for the appliance. The next category is 1 year. We call fit and finish. Generally speaking, if the homeowner can put your hands on the material, 1 year. Countertops 1 year, flooring is 1 year, drywall is 1 year, cabinets 1 year, light fixture is 1 year warranty for that. Okay, so this is the light, we call fit and finish. The next category, 30 days. After close escrow on the first 30 days, if the homeowner experience any kind of blockage happen to your sink, your toilet, your tub, call us, we send a plumber out, clear the blockage for you, no question asked. After 30 days, it's homeowner's responsibility to maintain the sewer line for a free to clear. So keep that in mind. So that's a 30-day cutoff between that, okay? So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is a couple more things. Smoke alarm. Throughout the whole building here, you have smoke alarm, like right there, okay? And then in the bedrooms, you have a smoke alarm. It's hardwired to the house itself with 9-volt battery backup. So down the road, you might hear beep, beep, just change the battery, reset, you'll be good to go. Also, smoke alarm does not control fire sprinklers. Fire sprinkler will shoot down the waters only if this area, the temperature arrive, the tip of fire sprinkler melt, water will shoot down. So if you're doing dinners, everything smells good, machine went off, open the window, reset, you'll be good to go, okay? So for that reason. The next thing we're gonna talk about is your air conditioning system. You only have 1 condenser, okay? But you have 2 thermostat. One at 2nd floor, the other one at 3rd floor. That's a thermostat, yes. Okay, so the thermostat is, we call the zone system. So you have 1 zone in the 2nd floor, and then you have 1 zone in the 3rd floors. The thermostat is Wi-Fi ready. Once you're internet at home, you can search a Wi-Fi system, pair with that, download the app on your phone, and you can actually remote control your thermostat for that reason. Okay, that's for your air conditioning system. Also, in our warranty detail, KB Home recommend a homeowner change air filter every 3 to 4 months. Okay, so keep that in mind because in this house, you have 4 filters, 3 different sizes. The biggest one in the hallway, second biggest one in the master bedroom, and then the smallest one in the bedroom 2 and 3. When we go to the 3rd floor, you'll see that, okay? We recommend homeowner change that, but I understand everybody uses air conditioning differently. Some people never use air conditioning, some people use that 24/7. So it's up to Andrew's lifestyle, for that, okay? You can always find the size on the filter itself. When you open the grid, it's printed on the side. Then you can just buy that and then through Amazon or online, probably easier to get those, okay? So that's for your air conditioning system. The other thing we're gonna talk about is your plumbing fixtures. All the plumbing fixtures for the shower faucet, shower head, Inside there's a small piece we call aerators. It's a small plastic piece with a small hole to it. The main function is to slow down the water flow to save water for the state of California. As a California builders, I cannot touch that. As a homeowner, do whatever you like. The reason is, depends on the house you live right now, they may not have that piece or maybe removed already. So when Andrew moved in the first night, they might feel like the water flow is not strong enough. So he can actually take a look at that, okay? So that's all for the faucet and shower head. The other thing I want to talk about is your toilet tank. The water tank for the toilet, depending on how house you lived before or he lived before, you have 1.6, 1.8, 2.2. The current water tank for this house is 1.28 gallon. In the future, state of California is looking for make it smaller. So what does that mean to everybody? Is this when you flush your toilet, hold the handle 2 seconds. Make sure the full cycle went through that. Otherwise, if you hit the handle and run, the flopper opens really quick, not enough water to go through the line. Then your waste will be stuck in between. So that's the number one reason we got blockage happen. So keep that in mind. So that's why you hold the handle for 2 seconds and then you flush into the toilet and you're good to go.
What is that?
That is your refrigerator right here.
Oh.
You can hook up to, and then for the ice maker, dispenser, water service for that. Yes. Okay. So also the other thing is when the homeowners normally when they use sink, they have a tendency after finish everything, they go this. When you do this, small water particle will be around the sink area. I recommend homeowner wipe it down every time you use the sink because California waters has a lot of mineral, calcium inside. So it's very hard to, if you don't wipe it down, it will accumulate. Over time, you're gonna call us and say, hey, my countertop is not flat, got a little bump. The bump is a buildup on the water. So very important to just wipe it down.
And who wanna put the refrigerator over there? Who?
Whenever you bought the fridge, yes.
Not the KB.
You did not purchase through KB. So whenever the appliance, like say, if you purchase this, we put it in. But normally the homeowner will buy the fridge from, outside vendor retail store for that. So that's why, their selection. We did not have the, I don't think Andrew purchased their fridge from us. That, okay? So that's that. And also the other thing is, dishwashers. We also recommend homeowner if he could use dishwasher at least once a week full cycle. The reason is the dishwasher goes through the air gap, go to the drain. A lot of times, if a homeowner never use a dishwasher after 6 months or a year, the first time they use dishwasher, the water will come off on the air gap on the top of the countertop. It's because the line got clogged up. So it's very important to make sure he used that. The other thing is also here. I have my meters stacked right here with on the thermostat, and also this is for the garbage disposal. Just in case your garbage disposal got jammed, you can put it in and then come loose on the blades and then reset, it'll be good to go. Everything else, I put it on right here, for Andrew to review. Okay? Yes. And then the other thing is also all the machine has label. So this is why you'll find the machine for the model number and the serial numbers on the unit itself. Okay. If anytime Andrew need to use service from Whirlpool, just make sure you find the model numbers, serial numbers, and the purchase date. Your purchase is your close estimate date for that reason. Okay. All right. So this is pretty much on the warranty portion of that, and then now I'm just going to take you to each location for the units. Any questions so far? Am I doing fast or okay? My pace is good or yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to take it from this side here. This is your laundry room right here. So you have your washing machine and dryers right here. Okay, so you can use the gas appliance for the dryer and the washing machine for here. Okay. All right, and then
The machines you're gonna fix that?
the installer, whatever you bought, the installer, the movers, they're gonna put in. Also, the other thing is, I also tell the homeowners this. Once in my career with KB, I've been in KB about 10 years. I never see a perfect move in. So every time they move in, there's a nick, ding on drywall, on the doors, everything. I do one-time courtesy touch-up for the homeowners. After your furniture's in, your appliance in, your window trim is all complete, just call me, schedule that, and then I can come out, take a look at that, send my guys in, do the touch up for him. That's all.
So they can put like side by side, wash and
Yes,
dryer, right?
this-
Not
this-
stackable.
It's designed by side.
Okay.
Yes, by this.
Can we know about the size for this one and this?
Sure. I mean, we can probably measure that,
Yeah.
and after we finish this, we can, measure the size. Okay. So, just keep in mind that we do have the one-time courtesy for touch-up.
Okay.
After they move in everything, all the appliance, the furniture's in, window trim is complete, then I can do that one time.
Okay, then you're gonna leave all the painting,
We
right?
do not.
Oh, you do
Because
not?
after July 1st, 2019, so California required us no longer give touch-up paint.
Oh, really?
So, yep. And then
Okay,
that's
but
how
you're
we-
gonna give the homeowner about the color, name of the color,
So
and
on
then
the
company
first page
name.
of the options, the homeowner do have the color for the inside the house. And then we also give out the coupon. This is from Sherwin-Williams. You can get 1 free gallon paint for that. Okay? So this is from Sherwin-Williams because all the paint is from Sherwin-Williams. And then the paint color is on the option contract first page. You are on the second paragraph. You'll see the color. I believe the community here is 700H Alabasters from Sherwin-Williams. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You'll see the color. But if you got any question, feel free to give me a call. I mean, like I said, I
Okay.
can answer that. That's not a problem. Okay. All right. So here we're gonna go through this right here. The thermostat very straightforward. Is a touch screen. Okay. So right now you can have heat, cool, and auto range. Okay. And then the other thing, once you put the heat on, okay, they'll go like this, and then it heats on because right now it's set about 68, and then you can go setting for scheduling, comfort, everything, and setting for Wi-Fi. Okay, so once you close escrow, move in, you can, depends on your style, you can adjust that, okay? So that's pretty straightforward for that, okay? All right, the other thing we also talk about here is your flat panel TV. So you do have backing wood behind that, so if you mount TV directly with a bracket, it should be good to go. Usually it's about 4 foot, from this side, okay? The other thing is also here, you have the half hop behind that. Okay, so that's a switch, for that. And then also your balcony here. This is switch controls the balcony.